Good morning, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today is Sunday, October 22nd, and I got a notification yesterday from my weather app saying that we were going to get our first frost tonight into Monday morning. And so I'm coming out here to get what's good for getting before I lose it. And I'm bringing you guys along with me in just a minute. It's a whole big whopping 40 degrees here right now. And it is about 8:45 a.m. And I want to get started on claiming what I have out here to claim. It is football Sunday, and so I'm going to be leaving the house for a while. And I thought, you know what? Instead of thinking I'm going to do all of this when I get home from the game, let me go ahead and do what I can before I leave. So I took that frost protection cover off. I got some peppers out here to get. They're not especially big, but they're edible nonetheless. And so I'm getting what's out here to be got. I don't know how much it's gonna be. It's a bunch of little peppers, you know, but that doesn't matter. And it looks to me that none of them are ripe, but that's okay. That's quite all right. Now that I'm looking at it, I got a few fruits here. I didn't think I had this much. So let me go ahead and make this harvest. Those are nice. Okay, next I'm gonna be getting my ginger here. I was hoping to get a little bit more time, but that didn't happen, so we gotta pull it and see what we got in here. There's one little piece. There's another piece. It looks like most of what I planted didn't even get a chance to get started. Well, that's a doggone shame. I got a better harvest when I grew it in the house. So maybe I'll do that. All right. It was this late. You see what I'm saying? Like, even the pieces that I threw in the ground are still intact. They're still hard. I could replant those. So note to self, next year start it in the house. And start it sooner. These other pieces, I'm going to go ahead and plant those in the house. It's why lose them? They're still good. I think they'll still produce for me. All right. Yeah, see, this one was just getting started. There's one. Well, that's a good one. So, looks like I'll be buying my ginger for my fire cider this year. It was a good idea, but the execution didn't go well. All right, I got something. Like I said, and then these pieces, I'll go ahead and replant them. They're still nice and firm. Yeah. They just never got started. Here's another one. So, okay. So, gonna get the rest of these tomatoes. And a few on this plant. Look at that. Go ahead and take. This is the red nibbler. It's a sweet pepper. It was good. Look at more mushrooms. Tomato, or I'm sorry, onion. Looks like I got a potato I didn't take out down here. A couple potatoes I didn't take out. All right, moving on. This tiny little, I think this is a habanero. Aw, man. Okay. Something keeps pulling out my garlic. That is really upsetting. I got another small onion here. I'll take that. All right, friends, here's my harvest, my final harvest. Well, maybe not final because I still have herbs out here. That'll be fine. And I have 2 pepper plants that are gonna stay out here. I think they'll be fine too because they're covered up. But it's the last of the sweet peppers. And here's all my green tomatoes. Here's my ginger that didn't get time to take off. I'll be replanting that. And then here's my ginger harvest. Here's what grew new. I got a couple nice pieces in there. I'm not mad at it. I started late. That's what you get. And let me show you these 2 peppers I got still outside. Down here are the taquito peppers, and they look wonderful. Don't they? It's like they don't even know it's cold outside. I think this Cuban oregano is covering it up fairly decently, for sure, this plant, because I gotta lift this up to get to that other pepper down there. So I'm gonna leave these in here. I was hoping to pull them out and transfer them to soil and bring them in the house. We'll see if I have time to do that. But that's what we're looking like. I'm gonna come back outside and take a couple cuttings off of this oregano. These root really easily. And then I'll grow this in the house over the winter, just like I have the past 3 years, and then put it out in the spring, summer, and let it flourish. I just like it, and it smells like oregano. These leaves are so thick, though. I don't use them in my cooking. So I need to do some more research on that. Meanwhile, my cilantro is looking really nice. As is, I got a pak choi here. That's looking good. Another pak choi. And a red cabbage that doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. It looks like something was digging around in there, so that's no good. This parsley up here is doing great. It's bouncing back from the big chop. There's some more cilantro. And another cabbage down there. And more parsley. So I got a few things. My feverfew is also hanging in there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off and dehydrate that. Still got parsley out here, more parsley, just a different variety. Chives are fine. And my green onions are looking good. Over here I still got tarragon out here that looks nice. Basil. I got some sage. Just showing a little wear and tear, but it's hanging in there. It's looking good. And next year I am definitely doing the Dusty Miller again. I loved this. such a pretty accent in the garden. There's my stinging nettle. My lemon balm just went wild. I actually didn't use it as much as I did in years past. I don't know why. My perpetual spinach did well. I could probably come out here and get these leaves too. There's some more parsley back there. Oh, and I didn't see this. I got some baby habaneros up here. Take those in. Y'all know me and my hot sauce. What else is happening? Nothing else going on there. There's my walking onions. And then I just need to pull everything else out. That's about it. Wrapping up the season. All right, that does it for today. Thanks, friends, for spending time with me. If you liked my content, go ahead and hit that like button on the way out. Be sure to share this video with all of your planty friends. And as I always say, I'll see you in the next video on another day. Until then, happy growing.